Hi, I'm Eric Boutilier-Brown, and I'd like to welcome you to the opening night of my exhibition, Frozen Light. This show encompasses a body of work that took about 2.5 years to produce. It actually started here at ViewPoint Gallery, seeing a carnation leaning against a window and getting frozen in condensation. But very quickly it moved into putting flowers in water, in Tupperware, in a freezer, and having them set in the ice. And over the last 2.5 years, I've gone from some pretty haphazard fumbling at the beginning to images like this, 54 inches high, from a file that can actually print 87 inches high. These images, the ones that were produced towards the end of the show, use pretty much all the digital techniques I can come up with, multiple images, making the image out of separate frames and stitching them together, and then also something called focus blending, moving from front to the back of the image in terms of focusing through with separate images and then combining those. Initially, the show was focusing on details of these flowers in ice, but as I worked through and became more and more competent at the process, I started to realize that what I was really attracted to the most was whole flowers, where everything in the image was obviously about a flower, but the ice was interfering with the normal perception of flowers in their regular environment and changing them into something new. So the exhibition is on at ViewPoint Gallery, Tuesday till Sunday till the end of April. It closes on May 2nd, and there is an artist talk on Sunday, April 18th at 2 o'clock. I'll be in attendance and answering any questions that come up from the general public about the work and talking in a little bit more detail about where these images came from, the inspiration and motivation, and also undoubtedly about the process as well.
I was really looking forward to coming to this. I saw a preview of the work and I knew it was going to be amazing, and I just think it's incredible. This is fine art, and I'm wandering around thinking, wow, if I were going to buy one, which one would I buy? And it's hard to choose. They're just amazing. Just amazing.
Centuries of Roman emperors disagree with
Yeah, the frieze is one of the older ones. The two at the end were very late in the series, and that was when everything had sort of... I pulled everything together and I knew what I wanted.
This one has more weight on it, but strangely with that, because it's lower down in the frame, it really works.
Yeah.
It really works.
Yeah.
Very good on it.
Well, I got very good at positioning them so they would be in the right place by the end, because a lot of them were, way off to one side or too high or too low.
And what do you think of tonight's show?
I think it's great. I've seen some of this stuff before, and it's nice to see it blown up bigger than what I've seen on the internet and stuff. And plus, it's just such a different side of my dad, like the photography, than what I'm used to. The whole black and whites. This is just, all the color. It's cool to see such a different side of him. When I've grown up my whole life seeing something so different than this, it's awesome. I like it. Plus, I have like 3 pieces from this collection in my apartment. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
He shows up every once in a while with a new print for me. I was like, hey.
Very nice job, Eric. Love them, want to buy them all.
It's the kind of work you could see on your wall?
Oh yeah, it's really nice. Something I hope to do one day.
Really? Are you a photographer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Eric teaches me.
Oh, you're one of his students?
Yeah.
Oh.
Someday I hope to know everything he knows.
Another one you like?
But if you could still get them, but you could restrain themselves.
focus stacked, squished, and then in this case it's only 2 frames, so it's a top frame and a bottom frame, so I'm using the horizontal high resolution, and then putting them together. But in something like the yellow one at the end, that's actually like 6 frames. And the tulip is 2 rows of 9 frames, so 18. Like initially I was doing a lot of these, getting lost in interest in detail, but they don't speak.
You're one of his models and friends. What do you think of his work here today?
I love it. It's beautiful and wonderful. It's wonderful.
Is it something you would attempt with your camera?
I'm not very good at this style of photography yet. I'm still learning, and Eric has been trying to get me into one of his classes, but I work 10-hour days, so I'm pretty tired at the end of the day, but at some point I will take one of his courses.
Excellent, good. We were through at 1:30 making them, so I'm hoping that everybody likes them.
I have 4.
Excellent, good.
Angie's told me to try each type.
Well, I think it's valid. It's an
I
experiment. And are you stuck on the record?
Pardon? Yeah, Angie's like, try them all and tell me what's the best.
You can photograph. There we go. Couple shots.
See a folder and it's got a bunch of 4-letter files or 5-letter files, and it's like A, B, C, D, E, E, F. So you don't know what it is? And
we all look at flowers, especially during the summer. We see flowers all around us, but this is just another way of exposing the flower.
Yes, and cheesecake.
And even laying it bare in another way, because you're looking at it from another perspective. Well, through ice water, obviously, but it's so wonderful to. I'm really seeing the flower because of the way that it's presented. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm actually now really seeing it. I'm supposed to sort of see it.
Well, there's an added dimension too with the bubbles that got frozen in there.
And you can take flowers for granted. These photos won't let you. That's my last word.
Thank you.
Okay.
She's so cute. She told us her daughter was the water
Oh yes, I do all have. There's a couple. I love them all. There's a couple of other ones that I like. Thank you very much.
I'm positive. Because I served 3
I just find it phenomenal that he can take these pictures within this ice cap and then have all these wonderful little bits of air inside shooting out the exact way he wants them to. It's amazing. And this one, look at this one. This one, he's like, he gets it in a frozen bit and then he turns it. And he swirls it going this way. But I don't know how he does it. So I don't know how he does it. I'm only assuming what I think he does. But I love them and they're brilliant and the colors are gorgeous. And the impact is great. So that's it really is phenomenal.
I want that one to go to Dubai though, like a hotel in Dubai. I think that would work well. Massive tulip in a really expensive hotel lobby. They have whales. They need frozen flowers.
And they were going to walk past it.
Well, they pointed at the whale. No, but basically prints are available in a variety of sizes. There's the price list of them.
Okay, excellent. I'll take them.